Hey, good afternoon, traders. This is Trader Tim from eMiniMind.com. Today's Monday, January 23rd, 2017. Doing a market analysis video for the week. Not a whole lot has changed, and that's been the story in the last couple weeks as we've been in this consolidation period moving sideways. If we back up a little bit, maybe go out to a weekly chart, you can see the big move up and the flag, the sideways consolidation. I'll get rid of some of these drawings just so we can see it a little bit better. Flag up, the larger 50% retracement below us, that 2086, they had a target at 2240s. That's really been where we've just been sitting, just above, resting on top of that target. We then pulled back into the next 50% retracement long, 2228, that has a target at 2293. And then even smaller, if we go to the daily chart and zoom in, we can see that we broke highs and pulled back once again and holding the next daily 50% at 2252. And both of those targets are right up near that 2290 level. So as we consolidate here and continue to move sideways, the daily chart can look pretty messy. You've got some dojis, dragonfly dojis, hammers, where the open and close is basically the same price, and you have these long tails, meaning that intraday, the market opens up, it drifts one way, perhaps in the morning, and then has a strong reversal and closes about where it opened. Same thing for these candles here that, half the candle is a body and half the candle is the wick. The market opens, it starts in one direction, changes its mind, and closes in the complete opposite direction. So a lot of back and forth, but sometimes that can make for some really good trading opportunities. Now the volatility index is very, very low, in the low teens, about 12 right now, and that can make for very tight ranges. Not a whole lot of intraday trading. That being said, this Monday, the first 50% retracement off the open. This just looking at the 512 tick chart, trading hours only. We opened up, made a few bars lower, started drifting higher, and then broke the most recent swing low down here. And if we pull from highs to lows, that gave us the first 50% retracement short, pretty close to highs, and that started the sell-off of the morning. Market's not quite closed yet, but you can see by the day's trend, another spinning top in this last 30 minutes or so is what the market's looking like right now. And still, once again, we came down to the daily 2252s, touched that level, that 50% down here, 2252s, the daily 50%, and we then reversed. So we've got a situation where we are at a negative 23% target. The market has moved quite a bit, but the market has also new targets above us. And those new targets, not only would they be new highs, breaking the 2277, but they would be all-time highs as well in the E-mini S&P and the broader market, the S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, Russell. This week for news, we've got existing home sales tomorrow, Tuesday, jobless claims, international trade on Thursday, Friday, GDP. So there's some good catalysts that we could see this week in the markets that could really help push the market in one way or another. We've got a line in the sand, this 2246s, or the swing low here, 2248.50s. And if that breaks, then I would look for us to come down to 2228s and retest. And the major swing low of 2228s is kind of that defining moment where if we break that, then I would look for a little bit larger retracement to occur, maybe all the way halfway back down to the 2180 level. Today, Monday, is the first day for President Trump. Markets have not really reacted in one way or another very strongly, but we'll see what these first couple weeks with the new U.S. president in office take shape and what kind of things unfold. As we just now look at the end of the day, starting to see potential first 15-minute long setup after, once again, we've come down and touched the 50% daily chart. So as we go into the overnight, opening up tomorrow morning, we'll see if that 50% long holds or if we drift back down to the daily and then potentially rally overnight in the morning or breaking the swing low. So those are the scenarios from here. We're either going to bounce, and we've touched 1, 2, now 3 times this 2252. One of these times we're either going to bounce and get away into new highs, or the market will continue to knock its head on that 2252 and break down, at which point the market should gather some steam down to the 2228s. That being said, use caution this week. Know when the news announcements are coming out. We'll be doing a live trading session tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. And you can check that out, emoneymind.com/VIP. And if you have questions, shoot me an email, tim@emoneymind.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.